Hi, let's build a desk. Let's build this desk. This desk will be replacing this desk. I hate this desk. It is way too small and it's kind of crooked. Just like my penis. You may be looking at that chair thinking, holy crap, how can you sit on that cheap ass chair? It probably sucks. And yeah, you'd be right. It hurts my anus. By the way, is there some unwritten rule that says every one of these boxes has to be as filthy as possible? Like when I grabbed this at the store, my hands were completely gray. And I had a big stripe of gray across my coat from picking this thing up. I get it though, trucks are dirty. There's a banana holding my window up. It's made out of metal. Well, it's not doing us any good in the box, so let's do something about that. First, we'll get our knife to cut our kabox. Jesus. Oh, wait, that transition doesn't really work with that knife scene in there, does it? Alright, so what's in this piece of shit? It looks like there's... Oh, that is kind of all one thing put together here, isn't it? Maybe we need the instructions. Oh! Oh! This is like the whole top of the desk. This is the drawer that it comes with, which is awesome. I didn't know it was going to be that big. But this whole piece is like the top of the desk. This is not nearly as intimidating as I thought it was. Got to fish out the innards just like a Thanksgiving turkey. So the only thing left in the box seemingly is the legs. Yeah, it's just the legs. Everything else is foam. So there's really not much to this one. So I guess we'll see what's inside of our sack. So I need to get my knife back so I can cut my sack in half. Okay, so we'll empty our sack all over the desk here. Oh, and there's more sacks inside the sack. That's interesting. What the hell is that? Is that a whistle? It's glue. Oh no, there's glue in it. Little pegs of wood. Round metal things. I believe they're washers. Smaller round metal things. An Allen wrench. And a bunch of screws. Alright, so here we have the contents of our sack laid out. We got our Allen wrenches and screws and the white goop that came out of our sack. This would be a lot easier if I knew how to read. Just kidding. I know how to read. Okay, before you start, read through each step carefully and follow the proper order. But I don't know how to read. Hey, look at that. We're already a step ahead. I already separated everything. Give yourself enough room. Well, this is going to have to do. Blah blah blah, yada 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 yada. Alright, so we got A, B, and C here, which A is just this large mass, kind of like myself, and B, I guess, is... Yep, it's the one with the B on it. Oh, wow, these are actually very, very light. I believe they're hollow. And here we have the C ones. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the contents of our sack so I can get our box out of the way. And we push. Jesus. I think I might have got the wrong one. This looks way too small. I mean, it's... Oh, it's not actual size. Well, thank fuck for that. Step 1. Insert 3 into B and C as illustrated. What? What? Oh, okay. So you get your wood tip, you put a little white glue on it, and then you shove it in that thing. So we put a little bit of glue down in the hole, and then we put our stick in it. Okay. Yeah. I should call her. Okay, step 1 is complete. What is step 2? We need our screws, our Allen wrenches, and our little metal round thingies. The one with the little break in it, and one, well, the only two that they actually sent was. Let's see. Attach B and C to A with 1, 5, and 6. Boy. Okay, so I assume we're supposed to put a little bit of glue probably in these holes as well, because that's where that goes. So let's cream pie these two. So we will take note that in the picture, the thing that would be facing you is the part with the drawer. So we have to turn this around so this part is facing us. Alright, so we got a C in that corner and a C in this corner, and then a B in that corner and a B in that corner. So let's go ahead and do that. Installed. Okay, so the only thing left is the screws. So you put your 5 on before your 6. Just like this. Okay, so we got the first one in, and I think this is actually the hardest step because my hands are pretty large, and it's kind of hard for me to, get this thing in here and turn it. If you could start it this way, and then finish it off this way, go ahead. What I do is I just tighten it until you hear the wood slightly make a noise, like a small little crack. Now you don't want to like overdo it, or it will break. But you want to make sure it's nice and tight, and maybe cracks the wrong word, but you know what I mean. I'm also really glad that they didn't make us put this together. Like, the drawer is already here. It's already installed and ready to go. That's awesome, because that's a step we don't have to do. And that would be the hardest part probably anyway. So some of these spots right here, the hole they put where the washer goes isn't quite right. So do be careful. Some of them can give you a little trouble because the washer wants to kind of sit on the side instead of going in. And if you strip your Allen wrench somewhat like this, and you don't have an extra one, you're going to be kind of screwed. Just like my liver. Lucky for me, I have a whole box of stuff your mom left at my house, so there should be an Allen wrench in here. Alright, so our extra Allen wrenches did the trick, and it is done. Now, my only concern here is that when we stand this thing up, it will be kind of off-center, kind of like my eyeballs. So anyway, we're done. That's the final step. It looks like it'll hold up to 150 pounds. This was probably one of the easiest things I've actually put together. The thing that took the longest was the screws because of just how the area in my hands are large, you know. But other than that, let's see if this thing sits flat. I mean, it's mostly good except for that one. That one is almost too short. Like, it kind of moves slightly. But it's not terrible, and you could probably put something under it. And it could be that the screws are just weird in that one. Maybe it made it go in weird. I don't know. There it is. That's what it looks like. It's okay. Like, it's sturdy enough, you know. I don't think it's going to hold 150 pounds like it says. I think it's full of shit. But maybe I'll show you what it looks like with everything set up. Magic 8-ball. Are my eyes too close together? Hey. Alright, there it is. That's it. All set up. With my ass-hurting chair there. It looks pretty good. It looks a little more modern than the old one. So maybe that can give you an idea of, you know, what it might look like in your place if you use it. And you probably have a way better chair. Well, we're done. I know they took about an hour. And I was like filming stuff, so it might not even take you that long. It's probably what's going to take the longest is the screws. So normally I would have a drink to celebrate, you know, finishing the build, but it's not even 10 in the morning yet. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this little video. I have a blast making these videos. I think it's one of the most fun things I've done on this channel. So hopefully you had fun coming along on this desk building journey with me, and maybe it even helped you out. I don't know. You know what? If you got through the whole video and you've come this far, I don't know, how about type in the comments the word Mars, because I like space, and I take up a lot of it. Alright, so, I hope you have an excellent day or night, and if you are the one person that watched this video, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next one.